Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So we're going to create a brand new adventure game using Google Game Builder. So this is part one of it. So let's say we're going to create a brand new project, empty project, single player. Alright, so the project started. So what I'm going to do, what do we have? We have the health on the screen and we have 4 bots, right? Actually they didn't do anything, so I'm going to go ahead and delete everything on the screen. So I'm going to press tab to go to the build mode and then select and delete. There you go, nice. As you see, there's nothing on the screen, right? Not even the player 1 character. It says you can play because there's nothing in there. Alright, I know. So I'm going to tab again, go to the view mode, press 1. So you can press 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 to 8 to choose this. Press 1 to go create. I'm going to go click on character or vehicles. I like the fox guy. So I'm going to put this on the screen. I'm going to zoom in with my mouse scroll. Put it here, right? And then it automatically let me select if I want to make this into a player 1, 2, 3, 4 or NPC. So it's gonna be my main character, so it's gonna be player 1 myself. And if I tab out, by default it has the controller setup, right? So, but I'm gonna go delete that. The reason is that I know it's for the learning purpose. You should be able to do everything from scratch. So I'm gonna go 7, have the fox selected, right? And then you see all this. I'm gonna go ahead and delete them. Okay, and only the custom stays. There's nothing, you can't close this. So if I tab out and go to the play mode, you can't do anything. And now I'm going to do, first thing is I'm going to make this my player 1, which is that. So it's going to say player number 1. Okay, then I'm going to add movement. I'm going to go to add panel, movement. My fault. We go here. How do I move? I'm going to go click on add event, and then I'm going to choose player walk by WASD. Okay, and if I configure, you can configure the speed and sprint speed. So by default it comes with sprinting. Like sprinting is like if you hold shift, it's going to sprint. So by default it comes with it. You don't have to configure it. And then I'm going to add some sort of camera, for example player mouse look. Actually not camera, the mouse look. Okay, turn gradually, tilt character up and down. Interesting. I think this is ideal for if you have a spaceship or some flying object. Anyway, I'm not going to check that. So what I have a player and I have the movement, right? And I think we can add a jump to complete the movement. So I can do if and then, right? So I'm going to remove this. I'm going to do player button. If I press spacebar and then do what? I'm going to do probably there's a card called jump. There you go, jump. And if I configure it, it's going to let me jump height. I'm going to set it to 2. Close it. So right now I have a player, I have the movements, including the keyboard and mouse, and then I have jump. All right, it should be fine. If I V, this is the first person. Look, this is the camera, second movement card. Move forward. I can sprint as well. I can jump. If I go to third person, which is my ideal view, as you can see, I can move left, right, up, down with my mouse, and I can move left, right, forward, back with my keyboard. And also I can jump. I can also sprint, which comes by default. Let's tab out. We have only one object in the screen, so we have to like manually select the fox every time. Okay, so grab items is an ability. Ability to grab or throw items. So this is, I need this ability, right? And this looks like this. So if I go here, grab items, then it has some hold distance, height, max grab distance, but I'm not going to worry about that now. I want to decrease this. We need an if and then, right? So we have to say if I press what, then it's going to do what. Okay, so if I press a button, let's say if I press E, right, press E here, capital E, and then do what, then I should be able to grab item like this. Grab the item that I'm aiming at. So you have to aim at it and to grab it. There's nothing to configure. So basically it's a combination of this and this will let you grab items. Okay, but we don't have anything to grab. Let's tab out, and no, we don't have to tab out. We can just say press 1 and go to items. We're going to add this laser blaster. All right, so if you press on the screen and then you get to place it in front of you right there, and go to 7. So we have if, then, and move and custom. So we don't need this movement because that's an object, and we're going to delete the if and then as well. So we're going to add a new card called grabbable item. We're going to make this weapon grabbable, pretty much it. So this was the missing piece. Okay, and we should be able to can use. We might need custom offset, and it says like can use, when use, do what. Since it's going to have some sort of projectiles, we're going to add projectiles. This is more like individual, you have to aim and shoot, right? So I'm going to go ahead with this. I have velocity, so many, everything is fine. The camera aim and everything is fine. And we can also do, I don't know if we have that kind of sound. Explosion, heat, laser. Yeah, so we added a play sound card, and sound chose to laser. Alright, so this is pretty good. So if we tab out, we should be able to grab, but we shouldn't be able to shoot, even though we configured the projectiles. So if I go to first person, I can find the weapon, press E, there you go, now I can grab it. But if I'm pressing left click, right click, nothing happens, right? Now if I tab out, then go to player, V, choose player, and then we're going to add if and then. Okay, I'm going to delete this. I'm going to say if I press a button like left click, right, then it's going to do what. We already have the projectile set up, so it's going to be something like, so you configure this, there's nothing to configure. Pretty much when I press left, it's going to, if I'm holding something, it's going to use that, right? And in there we have configures like can use. So when this is being used, we can go do these two things. We're going to fire this projectile, we're going to play the sound. Alright, let's tab out and let's give it a try. Let's go. There you go, it works. Okay. Now we're gonna do a couple of things. For example, we're gonna fix the projectiles offset. So the Y is going to be, I think, maybe 0.5. So that if I shoot, is alright. So that I think this could be okay. Let's change the offset of the gun. Okay, minus 0.1. There you go, that's nice. Now we have to change the offset of the projectile, right? It's too high. So you go here, 0.2. It looks fine, but I just want to see how it looks from the top. Wow, almost flawless. Yeah, look at this. Right? So this is my configure, right? So take a look. For the grabbable item, 0.4 for offset X, offset Y is negative 0.1, offset Z is negative 1.4. For the fire projectile, we have 30, 0, 0.2, and 1. Alright, so we have the setup. We're going to tab out, press 1, and then we're going to go to characters vehicle. I'm going to use this robot and place it on the ground. Okay, it's going to be nobody. It's going to be an NPC. So I'm going to go to 7, select the newly created NPC. I'm going to delete everything because I want to create from scratch. So what are you going to do? We're going to do, so we need movement, we need health, right? So movement and health. Movement is going to be, right, and chase, so it's going to chase me. Range is 50, speed is 3, for the distance is 2. Okay, now it should be able to follow me. And follow who to choose. Even though I'm the player, sometimes it doesn't work, so I have to be very specific. I could say like fox, chase the fox. So right now it will chase me. And the health, we're gonna take care of what? It's gonna take damage. When taking damage, we're gonna do what? We're gonna do particle effect, particle, and then we're going to add a sound to it, and the sound is going to be hit, and then when it dies, it's going to destroy itself and is going to explode. Okay, I don't know if it's going to, our weapon is going to damage it. Yeah, we're not doing any damage to the weapon, I mean to the robot. Can it move? So I'm going to select the weapon. I have velocity 30, offset x 0, offset y 0.2, offset z is 2. Make sure this is far away from the weapon, otherwise it's not going to do damage. So let's give it a try. I'm going to quickly grab my weapon and then start shooting. 2, 3. Oh, there you go. It did damage. I think we were doing more than 1 point damage. Alright, so that works, right? Now we want our NPC to should be able to shoot, and also we want our player to take damage, right? So let's do that. So we're going to add a on-screen health screen. We're going to add a health bar, and then we're going to go to health. We're going to our health is going to be 10. All right, and then do what? When taking damage, we're going to okay, and then when I die, destroy self, and I'm going to revive after death. Yeah, and for the where's the guy? Where's that guy? And for the NPC, I want to also play something. Add a card saying text, some sort of text. And also, when the NPC dies, I'm not going to say anything. But I do want to say, if I die, I want to say you lose, right? So when at death, I'm going to say game over. There you go. Okay, so I lost already. Pause. How do I restart the game? Is if you restart, this is how you restart the game. Okay, alright, quickly. My health is 8. I'm gonna go grab this. There you go, I win. It's pretty cool, right? Now what we can do is we can quickly set up some terrain, like some sort of things. For example, maybe we can place a tree here and there. So let's give it a try. Again, I'm going to quickly grab my weapon. I wonder if it can shoot through the... Okay, it can... If it can see me, it can shoot though. See that? It's like playing hide and seek. It's pretty fast. It's pretty faster than me. The only way I can win is by moving around. Oh my god. Oh, my health is 0. Game over. Anyway, so I hope you guys liked it. This is part 1 of the adventure game that I'm going to create. I don't know if I'm going to keep using the weapon, or maybe I'm going to use a sword or axe or something else. But you know, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, press the like button. Until next time, goodbye.